And they approached a large city that housed an idol, which received the sacrifices and pledges from all the other Egyptian gods and idols. Now there was a priest nearby who would attend to it, and as often as Satan spoke through it, pass along to the Egyptians and the others every word that it would speak. This priest had a 3-year-old son who was possessed by a legion of demons, and would utter many senseless things. Now whenever the demons would exercise their power over him, the boy would tear his clothing and walk around naked, throwing rocks at everyone in sight. The city's inn was near to the idol, and when Joseph and St. Mary entered that city and checked into the inn, the residents were all amazed. All of that idol's judges and priests gathered before it and asked, "What does all this fear and terror that has gripped our region forebode?" "Truly the unknown and unrivaled God is visiting us," the idol replied. "He is no doubt the Son of God, and no one but he is worthy of adoration. The entire nation trembled at his fame, and his arrival has brought this present fear and dread upon us, and we do ourselves shrink before his tremendous might." And even as he said this, the idol fell, and its collapse prompted everyone from the land of Egypt and parts beyond to run away. The next time the disorder overcame the son of the priest, however, he went into the inn where Joseph and St. Mary were staying, and approached those from whom everyone else had fled. And when Our Lady, St. Mary, had finished washing the swaddling cloths of the Lord Jesus Christ, she hung them over a post to dry. The demon-possessed boy pulled one off and wrapped it around his head, whereupon the demon spewed out of his mouth as crows and snakes and flew away from him in haste. The boy was healed once and for all by the power of the Lord Jesus Christ, and he began to offer thanks and to sing songs of praise to the Lord who had made him well. When his father saw that his boy was again in health, he prodded him. "Son, tell me what has become of you. Explain to me how you were restored." "As soon as those devils got hold of me," his son replied, "I went into the inn, where I met a very beautiful woman, and her young boy was there with her. She had just washed his swaddling clothes and hung them over a post to dry. Then I took one and placed it over my head, at which point the demons came out and fled." When his father heard all of these things from him, he jumped for joy and cried aloud, "My child, this might just be that boy, that Son of the living God, who brought all of creation into existence. For the very moment that he came to us, the idol was destroyed, and every single god, overwhelmed by a higher power, fell flat on its face. In this was fulfilled the prophecy that reads, 'Out of Egypt I have called my son.'"